أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء وسيد المرسلين حبيب إله العالمين أبو قاسم محمد
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم.
I begin in the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful, the one who has created everything in utmost perfection. Assalamu alaikum jami'an wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In these last few nights, we've been speaking about maximizing the benefits of the holy month of Ramadan, my brothers and sisters. Yesterday, we spoke about, if you guys remember, we spoke about the bridge of Sirat. We didn't go too in depth about it. We just spoke that it is a bridge that you must cross to get to heaven. And I spoke about how they said that there is 50 stages when crossing this bridge. They say each stage is 1,000 years long, my brothers and sisters. And we spoke about how you can get past this bridge as fast as possible. The Holy Prophet Muhammad says one who improves during the month of Ramadan, one who betters himself, will get to pass this bridge, and either he will achieve eternal salvation or eternal damnation, they say, by passing this bridge. My brothers and sisters, it's 50,000 years. When you're given an opportunity like this to save 50,000 years of your life just by doing what's asked of you in this holy month, Shahr Ramadan, if you're given this opportunity, right away you got to take advantage of it. And like we said, the Holy Prophet said you get to pass this bridge by bettering yourself in the holy month of Ramadan. My brothers and sisters, this is what we're supposed to be doing on a daily basis, bettering ourselves, excelling, doing what we can do to become the best version of ourselves. This shouldn't be asked of us to pass this bridge, but this is just a bonus, passing the bridge of Sirat by doing these good acts. So my brothers and sisters, like I've been saying, in this holy month of Ramadan, we got to take advantage of these small things. This thing, like I said, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. People, when they hear this, they say, how is it once in a lifetime? My brothers and sisters, you're saving 50,000 years of your life. Of your life, you're saving 50,000 years just by doing this small action, just by bettering yourself every day. So my brothers and sisters, take advantage of this. My brothers and sisters, how do you guys think the people that are most religious get to where they are? So today there's a lot of mashayikh, there's a lot of sayyid. They're really, really religious. How do you guys think they do this? How do you guys think there are some people, one day of the week, they're not religious at all? You look at them, you say, is this person even Muslim with the way he acts? Is he even Muslim? You see him a month later, a week later, a year later, he's the most religious person you know. He's the most religious. He prays the 5 prayers a day. He does the mustahab acts. You try talking to him, he's busy reading Quran, he's busy reading dua, he's busy bettering himself. How do you guys think most people get to this level, these very, very high summits of spirituality and virtue? How do you guys think? They do this, my brothers and sisters, by maximizing the benefits of the holy month of Ramadan. Maximizing the benefits, using their time as wisely as they possibly can. We said some of the benefits of Ramadan when reading Quran. If you read one ayah of the Holy Quran, it's as if you've read the entire Quran, my brothers and sisters. This is what I mean by maximizing the benefits. You have as much time as you possibly want this year. This year, especially this 2020 Ramadan, you have as much time as you possibly want. Most children, almost all children around the world are not at school. Most people are not at work, and if they're at work, they're not working their regular shifts. They're working maybe 3-4 hours a day. So take advantage of this, my brothers and sisters. Take advantage of this time. Take advantage of this year. Take advantage of this holy month of Ramadan. Try getting as close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as you possibly can. And my brothers and sisters, in this month, try having khushu' in your prayer. Usually you're supposed to have khushu' in your prayer at all times of the year, my brothers and sisters. Every prayer you pray, you should have khushu'. For those of you that do not know what khushu' means, it means really taking your time with your prayer and trying to get as close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as you possibly can, my brothers and sisters. So really, during this month of Ramadan, try building an everlasting relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through your prayers. They say when you're praying, it's like you're having a conversation with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, my brothers and sisters. So try having khushu' in your prayer. And of course, not only during the holy month of Ramadan, because yesterday we were speaking, and the day before. Of course, it's important how you enter the month of Ramadan. Of course, it's very important. But what's also more important is how you leave the month of Ramadan. So if you're going into the holy month of Ramadan, khushu' in your prayer, reading dua, reading Quran, but you're leaving the month, no more khushu' in your prayer, no more reading Quran, no more reading dua, that's not how it's supposed to be. So, of course, in the holy month of Ramadan, you want to have khushu' in your prayer. Also, in the other months, and when I say the other months, I mean the other months in the Islamic calendar, such as Sha'ban, Rajab, Dhul Hijjah, those type of months, you want to always have khushu' in your prayer, my brothers and sisters. You guys know, in the holy month of Ramadan, the sermon that Rasulullah, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad,
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم.
in the sermon in which the Holy Prophet introduced Shahr Ramadan, the holy month of Ramadan, he said Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepts more of your deeds. Usually in the normal months, when you do an action, if there is a flaw to that action, so let's say for example, not a lot of people know this, but let's say you've been praying and now you're at the age of 50. You're at the age of 50. If you messed up in your wudu for those 40 years, none of your prayer has been accepted, my brothers and sisters. All those 40 years of prayer, you must redo those 40 years. That's what I mean by a flaw. If there is a flaw, it's usually not accepted. In the holy month of Ramadan, if you have a little flaw in an action you're committing, in a deed you're committing, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will still accept your prayer. He still will accept the action you're committing. And people, they take this as a way to either get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or they take advantage of the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When you ask, how can somebody take advantage of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, of His mercy? What I mean when I say take advantage of His mercy, they start doing it less efficiently. They don't take as much time. They start rushing through it. They don't care about it as much as they used to. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, a lot of people say, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most merciful, Arham ar-Rahimin. If He's Arham ar-Rahimin, and especially this holy month, He's more merciful than He usually is, why should I do it at the best of standards? Why should I do it and take my time with it? No, my brothers and sisters, this is not what's supposed to be happening. You should want to do it more efficiently in this holy month. Like we've been saying, you get more rewarded for it. You get more deeds for it. But for those people that sometimes make a mistake and don't notice they make a mistake, like a lot of people, today, like I said, in wudu, a lot of people make a mistake and they don't know about it until, let's say, for example, they're at the age of 40, 35, they go to the mosque and they're wuduing in the bathroom and somebody tells them, no, you're making a mistake in your wudu. Other than that, they might have never found out. So what people like to take advantage of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, especially during this month. No, my brothers and sisters, in this holy month, with how merciful Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is, with how much He forgives, we still shouldn't be taking advantage of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, my brothers and sisters. أفلح من صلى على محمد وآل محمد.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
تاني على حب أمير المؤمنين.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
ثالثة على حب أبو عبد الله الحسين عليه السلام.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم.
Like we've been saying, this holy month is filled with blessings. Correct, my brothers and sisters? The Holy Prophet Muhammad, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad, says by you breathing, you just breathing. And breathing is not an act that you commit just because you want to commit. You must breathe to live. So you're breathing. When you're awake, you're breathing. Rasulullah Muhammad says by breathing, this is ibadah to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. By sleeping, this is devotion to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now when people hear this, they say, what do you mean? By breathing and sleeping, this is devotion to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is what I mean, my brothers and sisters. This is how easy it is to get close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this holy month. This is how easy it is to get as much hasanat as possible in this holy month. Just by breathing. All the people in the world that are alive today are breathing. In this holy month, This is a sign of ibadah to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So everybody here, at the moment, they're salutating to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They're showing love to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And by you sleeping, by people saying, no, I don't want to sleep, a lot of people during this holy month, they become so religious to the point, بيقولوا ما بدي نام. بشهر رمضان بيقولوا بدي ضل صلي ما بدي نام. Even in this holy month, by sleeping, you're gaining hasanat, you're racking up hasanat. It's a sign of devotion to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala just by sleeping, my brothers and sisters. So, for those of you that don't want to do a lot of good actions, for those of you that don't want to pray, for those of you that don't want to take your time in prayer, just know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always has your back. Even the Holy Prophet Muhammad said this. He said, if you really don't want to take your time in the Ramadan, in the holy month of Ramadan, Shahr Ramadan, if you don't want to take your time to better yourself, you're a truly wicked man. You're a wicked man. This is said because it's so easy to get hasanat during the holy month of Ramadan. It's so easy. Just by breathing, you're getting hasanat. Just by sleeping, you're getting hasanat. During the day, you don't think you could put in an extra 30, 45 minutes to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You don't think you could put in an hour to pray, to read dua, to read Quran. In Surah Al-Asr, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر صدق الله العلي العظيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر. Mankind is at a loss, except for those who do righteous deeds, except for those who do righteous acts. In the Holy Quran, in Surah 103 or 102, and ayahs 2 and 3, it says, those who do not commit righteous deeds, those who do not commit righteous acts are at a loss, my brothers and sisters. They're at a loss by not committing these righteous deeds. Especially during this holy month, it's been made so easy. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has invited you personally, if you want to call it, to a banquet. At a banquet, usually if you're invited somewhere, everything is free. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has invited you and has made it free in this holy month to get as many good deeds as you want. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala da'ak. He invited you. He's invited you. مثل وقت حدا بيقول لك تفضل على بيتي وكل شيء هو حاطط خلينا نفطر على الطاولة كل شيء ببلاش فواكه فيك تاكل مثل ما بدك. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has done the same thing in this holy month, my brothers and sisters. He's invited you. Read Quran. One ayah is like reading 1,000. Praying Salat al-Layl, how much deeds you get from it can't be explained in words. By breathing, you're getting rewarded. By sleeping, you're getting rewarded. My brothers and sisters, in this holy month, especially this holy month, of course in all the other months you also want to take advantage, you want to pray as much as you possibly can. But in this holy month especially, take advantage of it. Take advantage of this holy month. Surah Al-Asr even says those who do righteous deeds are not at a loss. Those who don't, they're at a loss. So I'm going to ask you this question. Do you still want to take your holy month of Ramadan seriously? Because a lot of people, like I said, they take advantage of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this holy month. His mercy, His forgiveness. They say, oh, He's so merciful, He's going to let me slide with this one. He's not going to punish me for this one. He's not going to hurt me for this one. No, my brothers and sisters, in this holy month, you should want to do things better. For those who don't know how to pray, for those who don't know how to read Quran, for those who don't know how to read dua, in this holy month, this is the most time they should be performing it. This is the most time they should be trying to improve in it. In this holy month, the most important thing, according to the Prophet, if you want to pass the bridge of Sirat, is by improving yourself. We said yesterday the bridge of Sirat is as thin as a piece of hair and as sharp as a sword. You could save 50,000 years of your life by taking advantage of this holy month of Ramadan and bettering yourself. And like we said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this holy month forgives Allah. They say every single day in the holy month of Ramadan, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgives 1 million people in hell, my brothers and sisters. He takes them up to heaven. 1 million people. They say on the last day of the holy month of Ramadan, He forgives more than he's forgiven the whole month. So 29 times 1 million is 29 million. Correct? They say on the last day of Ramadan, he forgives more than he's forgiven the entire month. Which would mean he's forgiven at least 58 million the entire month. They say he takes them from hell and he puts them in heaven, my brothers and sisters. This is the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Even though they've committed bad acts, even though they were bad to mankind, even though they didn't use their time wisely, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala still forgives them. We cannot take advantage of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, His mercy, His forgiveness in the holy month of Ramadan. I remember the first day I said, Shahri Ramadan, Shahrullah, Shahrul Tasamuh, Shahrul Quran. It is the month of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is the month of forgiveness, the month of mercy, and it is the month of Quran. So in this holy month, these are the main things you should be focusing on. Quran and getting closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, my brothers and sisters. The last thing I want to say, my brothers and sisters, this month, a lot of sources say it's also the month of charity. You get, like we know, all the good acts you commit in this holy month are multiplied by thousands. All the acts you commit. Charity is min domhod al-shaglat. We know prayer, reading Quran, reading dua. Charity is multiplied by 1,000 amount of deeds. So my brothers and sisters, if you know anybody that is in need, Imam Ali alayhi salam, when he used to go and donate to people, today, in today's community, when somebody donates, let's say you're at the mosque and they ask you, would you like to donate? You say, yeah, I want to donate. They say how much you want to donate, whatever, X amount. Usually when they ask you, do you want to put a name on it? You're supposed to say no. And people ask, why? Shouldn't I be taking credit for what I did, for how much money I donated? Of course, my brothers and sisters, you should be taking credit for what you did. But my brothers and sisters, usually when somebody puts their name on the amount of donation they give, so let's say X amount donated by X person. When somebody puts their name on it, they start seeing themselves. And the most hated things by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, like we know, is hypocrisy. And when you start making yourself big in the eyes of other people. So by putting your name on it, people start, oh my God, this man donated 500. Oh my God, this man donated 1,000. Oh my God, this man donated 1,000. People start giving you attention. They start thinking you're rich. And we know in today's society, if you have fame, if you're rich, people start looking up to you. And my brothers and sisters, that's why when Imam Ali alayhi salam used to donate food, same with Imam Hassan and Imam Hussein alayhi salam, they say they used to go out at night when it was pitch black and they used to cover their face and then they used to give people food. They used to see if there was anybody outside and they used to give them food. And when people used to be like, oh, yesterday somebody gave me food, they wouldn't know it was Imam Ali alayhi salam. They wouldn't know it was Imam Hassan alayhi salam or Imam Hussein alayhi salam. They didn't want to take credit. This should be normal in our community, to help the people in need, to help your neighbors, to help everybody. So our brothers and sisters, if you guys know anybody that needs help, not only during the month of Ramadan, you should be helping them. Every single month you should be trying to help them. If you know they need help, if you know they have money problems, if you know they have problems with food. My brothers and sisters, you know a lot of people in today's community are shy to ask. I need, let's say $300. I need $300 more to pay my bill. I'm not able to put food on the table every day. They're not going to come and ask. So my brothers and sisters, if you see anybody that looks like they might be in need, help them. If you help them, don't go on social media and don't go tell people, oh, I helped this person, he asked me for $500, and without a doubt I told him, yeah, this is not, of course you're still going to be getting the deeds for helping that person, but you're going to deduct from the amount of deeds you're getting, because you started seeing yourself. It's not like you did it for the sole purpose of helping, actually wanting to help that person. You did it so people could start looking at you at a different way. Muawiyah, he used to do the same thing. He used to go to Hajj, he used to do Sab'a Marrat, he used to do all the Hajj rituals according to a lot of sources. He used to do them just so the people say, oh my God, he's so religious, he's so religious. Al-Mansur, who used Imam Ali al-Rida alayhi salam, also did the same thing. He got close to Imam Ali al-Rida alayhi salam, so in front of the people, because they say he was close to a lot of the Abbasid Khalifas. They say he got close to Imam Ali al-Rida alayhi salam, so the people start saying, oh my God, he's religious just like him. Because we know all the 12 Imams, so much people trusted him. when one would say something, they wouldn't question that order. They wouldn't question because they know it's coming straight from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So what did Al-Mansur do? He got close to Imam Ali al-Rida. In front of the people, he used to say, oh, I'm the right-hand man of Imam Ali al-Rida. I'm very close to Imam Ali al-Rida. So people would start trusting him just like they trusted Imam Ali al-Rida alayhi salam. And once he got caught for his lies and stuff, what did he do? He didn't want to go down alone. What did he do? He goes and he kills Imam Ali al-Rida alayhi salam as well. Just so he doesn't go down alone, he goes and kills the Imam. My brothers and sisters, in this holy month, we got to take advantage of all the benefits we can get, like we said, maximizing the benefits of this holy month. Today is the 3rd day of Ramadan. Start today if you didn't start the day before. If you didn't start the day before the 1st or 2nd day, if you didn't start on those days, start today, my brothers and sisters. Start praying Salat al-Layl. Like we know, the Holy Prophet Muhammad said, the worth of Salat al-Layl cannot even be described in words, my brothers and sisters. So take advantage of this. There's also a lot of riwayat that state one who reads one ayah during the holy month of Ramadan, it's as if he's read the entire Quran. So my brothers and sisters, take advantage of this. Try getting as close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as you possibly can. Make an everlasting relationship. Make a never-ending relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And always better yourself so you can get that VIP lane into heaven. Because like we know, if you better yourself according to the Holy Prophet Muhammad, if you better yourself during the holy month of Ramadan, you get a chance to pass through the bridge of Sirat, which is the bridge connecting Yawm al-Qiyamah and heaven. So my brothers and sisters, take advantage of your holy month of Ramadan. This month might be the most beneficial month for a lot of people because like we said, more people have more time on their hands, and when more people have more time, they tend to do more actions, they tend to do more stuff. And my brothers and sisters, we're not saying during this holy month you have, let's say, 16 hours of the day. We're not saying put all 16 hours reading Quran, reading dua, praying. But we're saying, let's say, from 4 to 5 you're never doing nothing. It's just something, 4 to 5 you're never doing anything. You're not being productive during that time. My brothers and sisters, use that time. Fill that time in. Pray. Get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Read dua during that time if you're never doing anything. My brothers and sisters, divide your time as wisely as you can. And for these 30 days, have a schedule. Wake up at 9 o'clock. Read Quran. Do something at 1 o'clock. After Salat al-Duhr, read Quran also. Just try filling your time as much as you possibly can with religious acts, with religious deeds. Of course, like we said, don't put all of your time in doing one act. Don't put all of your time in only Quran, only dua, only salah. When somebody tells you, oh, come, let's go sit outside for a little. No, I'm too busy. I can't go sit outside. I got to get closer with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. My brothers and sisters, it's not to that point where you shouldn't be living your daily life. آخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. Inshallah, my brothers and sisters, I'm going to read a dua for those that are in need. Like we said, during this holy month, try giving charity as much as you can. Try giving sadaqah as much as you can. If you guys know anybody in need, help them out. The Holy Prophet, Imam Ali alayhi salam, Imam Hassan, all of Ahl al-Bayt and the 12 Imams always helped out people as much as they can. Even when Imam Ali alayhi salam, 63-year-old, as a Khalifa, the people were still wearing better than him, and the people were still eating better than him. They say that Abu Bakr, Umar, and Uthman had thousands of dinars in their palace, and they didn't want to help anybody with it. Let's not be like those people, and let's try and help out the community as much as we can. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا لا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على قوم الكافرين. Like I said, my brothers and sisters, maximize the benefits of this holy month, not only for this year, but for every year. Especially this year, like we've been saying, you have as much time as you could possibly want. So my brothers and sisters, maximize the benefits, praise as much. Pray as much as you can. And my brothers and sisters, like we always say, as you guys know, the virus is continuing to grow, not only in Michigan, but all around the world, US, China, everywhere. So my brothers and sisters, in this holy month especially, try praying, try reading du'as for those that are in need. Because in this holy month, like we said, in this holy month, prayers are more accepted. Even if there's a flaw to it, what did we say earlier? Even if there's a flaw, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will still accept it. So try praying for all those people that are in need. مثل ما بنقول دائما مش بس الشيعة مش بس المسلمين are going to get safe from this virus. Inshallah, كل العالم. So we're all going to get through this virus together. Not only the people together, at least 10-15 minutes a day, try reading dua for those people in need. Not only for your family, not only for the Shia, not only for the Muslimin, for everybody, so that we can all, inshallah, get through this virus together. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. أمن يجيب المضطر إذا دعا ويكشف السوء أمن يجيب
المضطر إذا دعا ويكشف السوء
أمن يجيب المضطر إذا دعا ويكشف السوء أمن يجيب المضطر إذا دعا
ويكشف السوء أمن يجيب المضطر إذا دعا ويكشف السوء
أمن يجيب المضطر إذا دعا ويكشف السوء أمن يجيب المضطر إذا دعا ويكشف السوء
يا الله
يا الله يا الله يا الله Inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala moves this virus away from us. Inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yub'ad anna hazal waba. Everything you do, every action you commit, my brothers and sisters, do it in the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And like we've been saying, try getting as close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this holy month. And if you know anybody in need, help them out. Pray for everybody in need. This virus, like we know, it's continuing to grow. Help out everybody in need and pray for everybody in the world. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.